I mean, there's broadly estimated to be about a $1 billion shortfall to achieving the 2025 goal of a world free of landmines. Uh, Filling that gap will require, I think, different approaches from the ones that are currently being adopted. Not that the current ones aren't needed, but additional approaches are needed. Approaches that can access sources of financing that are not currently available to mine action. Our sense is, I guess, that the sort of development-oriented approach we describe in the article is likely to attract financing from mainstream development sources, financing that often is not available to mine action under traditional financing structures. Essentially, a lot of funders don't see mine action as part of how they see development, and making a more explicit link to recognizable development goals like job creation, for example, is, I think, appealing to those types of funders.
How do you think the community will receive the suggestions you and your colleagues have laid out in the article?
I mean, I think there's quite a lot of promise here. We very recently, last week, presented some of these ideas to a workshop in Cambodia, and there was significant interest there from both the government and donors and the private sector. I think our task now is to turn that interest into tangible projects with tangible funding and actors who are willing to put their money, as it were, where their interest is and really push this forward. And we'll have to see whether that comes. But so far, in this sort of very early stage, the signs are good.
All right. Peter, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.